Hey y'all, welcome back to this week's Brooke's Beauty Blog. This week it's all about lipstick. I am going to teach you how to identify what color will go best with your skin tone and maybe give you a little courage to try out a little color on your lips. I have been an eyeshadow girl most of my life, and I'm just now dipping my toe into the lipstick world, and I love it. So let's first figure out how to identify what color would go best with your skin tone. You either have a cool, warm, or neutral skin tone. Here's a way to tell. Do you look best in white clothing, or do you look best in off-white clothing? If you think you look better in white clothing, then you're probably a cool skin tone. If you think you look better in off-white clothing, then you're probably warm. And if you look good in either, well, then you're probably neutral. Here's a more scientific way to tell. Hold up your wrists and look at these veins right here. What color are they? Are yours blue, like mine? I don't know if you can see right there, but mine are pretty blue. So that means that I'm a cool undertone. Are they more of an olive green color? Then you're probably a warm undertone. And well, if you just can't tell and they kind of look purple, green, and blue, then you're probably neutral. So give yourself a little look right there, check out your veins, and that'll help you be able to tell which color direction you should go in when you're looking at lipstick. If you're a cool undertone, then you're gonna look better in more of the pink-based lipsticks. If you're warm, then you're gonna look better in some of the orange tinted lipsticks. If you're neutral, well, you kind of have to ride the line and figure out what looks best on you. Red is such a classic color. You should not be afraid to try it out. But again, each red is different. If you go look at the lipsticks, even in a drugstore, you'll find everything from like a mauve to a bright orange to a purple. So you have to know what you're looking for in your skin tone, what looks best with your cool, warm, or neutral skin tone before you find the red that's best for you. Let me show you a couple of reds that I really like. This summer I have been obsessed with this pink lipstick that I actually have on right now. If you can see it. This is what it looks like. It's Clinique and it's pink. And I have been loving it all season long. But since we're transitioning into fall, I'm probably going to be switching to a red pretty soon. I love red. Red is so timeless, and everyone should wear a red lip, at least for a little bit in their life. It makes you kind of feel fearless, but you can use the tips that I told you when finding your skin undertone to figure out which red's gonna look best on you. Let me show you some examples. I am a cool undertone, so I'm gonna be looking for a red that is more of a pure matte red with pink undertones, if any. I don't need any orange undertones because my skin has pink pigments in it. The orange just clashes and it doesn't look good with my skin tone. So here are a couple of examples of the reds. These are some of the reds that are gonna look good on me. I don't know if you can see them, but this is this NARS stick, and it's a really good color for me. It's kind of a really matte, bright red. And this other one is a deeper red. This is by Clinique. I'm actually gonna put this on real quick. Alright, so here is that Clinique red on, and I really like it. It's more of a deep red, so it brings out the pink in my skin tone, and it just looks so classic. I love the deep reds. So that's what you should use if you're a cool skin tone. If you are a warm skin tone, you're gonna look for a red that has a little bit more of an orange tint to it, or maybe you can even go with the shimmery reds. This is some examples of what you can use. Hope you can see this. These are both Clinique lipsticks. And this one is really going to be perfect if you have a warm skin tone. This one's a little more pink if you're looking for a red. That probably won't do, but this one is perfect. That's this color right here. Let's see if I can get it in there. It's just perfect. It's got a little bit of that orange color in it, and that will go perfect with a warm skin tone. Now, if you are lucky enough to be a neutral skin tone, you kind of have your pick of the litter per se of any lip color that makes you feel good you think looks good on you. But here is some examples that might help you, help guide you in the right direction. This color that I have on, the pure red with a little deeper, I guess a deeper red tone to it would be perfect on your skin tone. This is a reddish pink that I think is pretty great. It has a little too much orange in it for my skin tone. This is what it looks like, but it's a really pretty color. And also, if you have a neutral skin tone, even a warm skin tone at that, don't be afraid to go a little deeper. Try some plum colors. Plum is really in. Dark lipstick is really in. The like Cabernet color, so pretty. But if you have a lipstick that you like and you kind of want to change it up a little bit and make it darker, I have some Super Balm moisturizing lip gloss from Clinique, and it has like a plum color to it. It's actually called Currant. And you can put that over, and it kind of gives it a little deeper color. So don't be afraid to mix and match and try things until you find what you think looks good on you. Don't be afraid. But here are some tips I can tell you about your full face leading up to the lipstick. I showed you an eyeshadow tutorial last week, and it was a pretty detailed tutorial. That was more of my going out eyeshadow tutorial rather than my everyday, what I called last week my dumbed down makeup. Well, today I have on my dumbed down makeup. You see, I barely have on any eyeshadow. It's actually bronzer. And I am going to do a video in the near future with my dumbed down tutorial. So when you wear a bright lip, you have to make sure that your face is not real competitive with that lip color. What I mean by that is you have to have a light eye, not a whole lot of eye makeup. You need some blush that's going to complement the lipstick, and some eyeliner. You don't want the heavy lipstick and the heavy eyeshadow. That's when you start to look like a clown. The moral of the story today is figure out what your skin tone is, warm, cool, or neutral, and then judge your lipstick off of that. Don't be afraid to try the red lipstick this season. It is in. Taylor Swift rocks it like nobody's business, and she looks like a boss. So I say give it a try. It saves you time on the eyeshadow regimen, and you still look like you tried really hard. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can leave a comment in the comments below, or contact me on any of my social media outlets, and I will be happy to help you out if you have any questions. I post beauty videos every Tuesday, and I post ridiculous comedy videos on Thursday, so subscribe to my channel. Like this video if you got some good information out of it, and I hope you come back later. See you soon. Bye.